Hi, welcome to the channel, Budget Audio Review and Upgrades. Now hopefully you can hear me because I'm quite a distance away from the camera, and hopefully you can see me. Well, maybe not too much in focus, don't want to spoil your day. But anyway, today's a video I didn't think I'd ever be doing. Is you see these unboxing videos on YouTube. These are something like a PlayStation 5, something like that. Someone's just got hold of, maybe just a few people, like the very first ones that have actually got it. Show you what's inside, unbox it, so when you go to buy it, you know exactly what to expect when you buy that item. Also today, it's kind of like a new old stock video as well, where you can find stuff on eBay, places like that maybe, that, you know, it's an old shop or something, and they've gone in there and they're cleaning it out, it may have been shut for years, there's some items there, are brand spanking new in the box, never been touched, new old stock. These could be 5 years old, these could be 40 years old, 50 years old, something like that. Well, I managed to get myself off of eBay a pair of speakers, a pair of Wharfedale Diamond 2s, not the original Diamond 1s, these are the Diamond 2s, so I'm going to review them a little bit later on in another video, but I just wanted to show you what you would expect. You know, turning the clock back nearly 40 years when you would have went and picked these up from your shop. You know, you would have been pretty excited probably if you just bought these. These wouldn't have been that expensive back then. Here in the UK, I think they would have been about £70–75, somewhere around there. In America, places like that, about $100, something like that. Anyway, I managed to get hold of a pair of these. They were kind of, he said open box, they've been opened, the box, but they hadn't been touched. You can see he just took them out, make sure they was all in good condition in there. I hadn't tested them or anything like that, but you know, you would expect a pair of speakers to work. Maybe if it was a cassette deck, something like that, belts would have perished, something like that, so you're taking a bit more of a gamble maybe, but these are a pretty safe bet, I would have said. So anyway, I bought them, and lo and behold, they turned up, and they were brand spanking new in the box basically. All they had done is undone the flap and made sure they were in there in good condition, like I said. So here they are here, they're in the box, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on the table very shortly and show you exactly where, you know, what you would have got back then, you know, when you would have marched down the road with these. I mean, years ago, that stuff would have been delivered still, but you know, not so much, nowhere near as much as stuff gets delivered today by eBay, Amazon and places like that. So years ago you would have went to your local Wi-Fi shop, you may have travelled into town, something like that, and you would have went in the shop and bought the speakers, and you would have marched back out, walking down to the nearest tube station or something like that to get them home, get them all set up and pretty exciting stuff. You may have got a cab home. I used to tons of times go and buy stuff and couldn't be bothered with a train. Think if I'm spending this kind of money, especially some dear items, think let's just get it in a cab, let's get it home and let's have a listen to it. So that's what I used to do back then. So here they are, like I say, these are the Wharfedale 2 Diamond speakers, or Diamond 2 should I say. So what we're going to do now, we're going to stick them on the table and see exactly what you would have got when you marched these down the road then 40 years ago. Oh, going the wrong way, the table's over here. Okay, so here they're on the table. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to have much chance to do many unboxing videos of something that's basically brand new on this channel, so I thought why not put this one together. Now as you can see, it says Walnut Mark II. Hopefully you're picking it up on the camera, but it does say there Walnut Mark II. So these are the Diamond 1 speakers, Mark II, maybe something like that. I've seen a few different ways people have kind of like called these Diamond 2s or Diamond Mark IIs. So you take your pick, I suppose. But anyway, this box, like I say, it's been opened a few times. Obviously the original owners opened it to check it, and I've opened it quite a few times now. So, but this is how I got it. It was all taped up and everything, obviously, but he did have a little look inside. There's a few less crinkles, I'm afraid. He's got a few crinkles since I've been up, you know, opening in and out kind of thing. Didn't decide to do this video until kind of last minute. You know, I should have done it exactly when I got them, really. But there you go. And I've managed to crease these up. It's fairly easy to crease up, I suppose, but I've managed to do it anyway. But so there you go. As you get in, you get the owner's manual. I put a screenshot of that up there now. You may just want to pause it or something and read the instructions there. That's your owner's manual, just a little flyer kind of thing. And there's your Wharfedale, telling you a little bit about Wharfedale. Not too sure what this is your guarantee, I take it here in the middle. Yeah, your guarantee, your registration card to register that. And you know, some places that mend them and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just play you the couple of interesting pages in there maybe you may want to look at. But that's the kind of thing, you would have got these speakers and you would have, you know, set them up, sat back, listened to the maybe CD back then, or your vinyl or radio or whatever you've got plugged into it, and you probably would have grabbed this and had a little read through like I did with the instructions and that, you know, just adds to it, and reading through your owner's manual and everything, you know, make sure you picked up and everything, all kind of like tips they give you, etc. Sorry about my phone going off there. So anyway, let's get them out. Like I say, I've had these out a few times now, but these were actually all nice and crisp. Even this was nice and crisp kind of thing, but as I've had it out a few times now, it soon gets crumpled up, which is a shame, but there you go. Anyway, let's just take one out. I don't think you need to see two. I've managed to rip that now. I've had it out a few times, but that's the way it goes. Okay, let's just move that out of the way. And we get our speakers, bring them forward a little bit. And what you would have done, what I would have done back then, I think you would have been looking it all over, make sure it's got no little nicks in it, no little marks or anything like that. The veneer hasn't come away, all that kind of thing, depending on how particular you are. So as you can see, let's just move that bag out of the way. There is the actual speaker there, and I noticed it's got hasn't got a mark, but it looks like a little chalk thing there. Maybe it's something they did in the factory, or it's picked up somewhere just at the top. Don't know the reason because of that, but little sticker there saying the final test for acoustic finished and packed. So they would have ticked that up, well, actually stamped it there. There you've got your connections there. I haven't even plugged these in yet. Well, tell a lie, I just put a banana clip in there very quick just to make sure they work. But yeah, I haven't actually twiddled about with any of these or anything like that. There's the sticker on the back. And there's the front of the unit. This is the walnut finish one. And there's the little Wharfedale Diamond sign, not a walnut sign. Hopefully you're picking that okay. Light's getting a bit limited here a little bit, but hopefully you're picking that okay. If I just put it there like that and move this light a bit nearer, maybe that'll give you more of an idea of what we're looking at, hopefully. In fact, if I bring that light around here a little bit more, it's getting a little bit dark in here all of a sudden. Right, okay. So yeah, if I just spin it round once more, sorry about my phone, meant to turn that off. And there you go, there's the back again. So if we have a little look at the front, like I say, we would have inspected this all over. Make sure it's all in good condition, trying to get your nails in there, your fingertips. Taking the front off, and there you go. There's the front of the Diamond speaker. Absolute pristine condition. A little bit of dust here and there where I've had it out a couple of times, but other than that, absolute pristine, brand spanking new condition. So there you go. That is the Wharfedale Diamond 2 or Mark 2 unpacking, and I will come back. I'm going to run these in for about 20 or 30 hours now, listen to a bit of music, etc. and come back and see how these stand up maybe against the Wharfedale Diamond 3s that I've got. Until the next video, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.